Alan's not here, so I'm just gonna walk in.
That works.
That's fine.
Is that cool? Okay, here I am now. Now I'm here. Now we're gonna start the show. Mazda. They released some images and details on its Takeri concept. Kia adds another model to their list, and we've got some sketches of it. Also, Mother Russia's cruel, especially to cars. Well, not Russia per se, but what people are doing to cars in Russia, is what I'm saying. And of course, it's Tuesday, so it's what, Kat?
Dumbass Tuesday.
All right, what's up, everybody? I'm Derek D. This is Fastlane Daily, and guess what? It's Valentine's Day. And don't get cliche chocolates and flowers for your ladies, dudes. All right? Think outside the chocolate box. The heart-shaped chocolate box. Red curtain, Valentine's Day.
Take 7.
What a great view of the Empire State Building. I'm telling you, Ian. I love the fact that it's directly behind me. You know what I mean?
It's great.
That's great. All right, so we'd already shot yesterday's episode when this first story came out, so we're going to start off with it today. Here are the new images and details of the Mazda Takeri concept, which will debut at Geneva next month. The Takeri shows the next Mazda 6 in Kodo design styles, like the new CX-5. The new sedan will use Mazda's fuel and CO2-saving Sky-Active technology and 2.2-liter turbo diesel engine, which we may or may not see in production. Also, this concept will include the new iLoop system, which is short for Intelligent Energy Loop.
Which is a unique regenerative braking system that converts kinetic energy to electric during deceleration and stores in an electric double air capacitor. The power reduces engine load and increases fuel economy by up to 10%. Wow, jeez. These new tech names are just screaming for this voice. JF voice.
Anyway, yeah, I mean, think about it. You got BMW's efficient dynamics and Toyota's hybrid synergy drive and all the others that are out there. Might as well just call them intelligent, mind-blowing amazingness system and call it a day. Everyone's trying to one-up each other.
Wow.
Kia has received a lot of buzz lately. I mean, they got what? Dancing hamsters, Super Bowl commercials with supermodels and Motley Crue, and the Trackster concept that was just shown at the Chicago Auto Show. Now the Korean automaker wants to keep their name in the news with these initial sketches of its upcoming flagship sedan. The vehicle dubbed the K9. So I'm assuming in this car commercial there's going to be a dog of some sort? I'm just saying. Anyway, this will be the company's first attempt at a rear-wheel drive vehicle and will also use their Pinnacle technology. Don't ask me what that is. Really not sure. The concept from these images has some elements from that GT concept we saw a while back, and Korea will be the first market for the flagship. So we'll have to wait a bit longer to get some more details. I tell you though, in the sketches, I see kind of just a more souped-up Optima here. I mean, they're going with that body style. Also, from the front view of the sketch, I'm seeing a little BMW influence, no? What do you think, Ian? A little bit, right?
Yeah.
Especially we saw that M6 yesterday. Kind of looks like the new front end of BMWs. Hey, keep it up, Kia. Not bad. Oh, and how about some more half-naked Adriana Lima commercials? That'd be great. Thanks. Okay? Okay. You know what they say, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Now that's not really true because of smartphones, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and your friend who swore that he wouldn't tell your girlfriend and then does, and that's a whole other issue. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. What they should say, really, is what happens in Russia stays in Russia. Because I doubt there's any cell phone reception, it's too freaking cold to speak, and the lack of infrastructure makes sharing pretty tough. With that in mind, we bring you a story about car vandalism done with Russian insanity. These grainy images are all we really could find, but apparently there's a trend in the frozen wasteland to jam axes into car bodies. Now here we see a BMW 3 Series that was the victim of an axe to the hood and windshield. Though we obviously don't condone car vandalism, but you gotta admit, this is pretty ballsy. Forget keying or egging, I'm going straight to the axe. Still, nothing beats that Aussie prank we spoke about a few weeks ago with that huge several-ton axe that smashed his buddy's car. That trumps everything. But hey, getting back to this story, look on the bright side. If that's your BMW, at least they left you the axe. Maybe you can go cut down some trees. You need to cut some logs to keep your house warm because it's friggin' cold in Russia, right? You know, glass half full, not half empty. From axe-wielding dumbasses in Russia to a dumbass in Jamaica. It's Dumbass Tuesday. Let's check out this vid here, shall we? Now these two dudes are flying down narrow roads in Jamaica in an old Acura Integra. Passenger is filming it, and at one point he says,
I don't know if you can talk to the camera right now.
yeah, he can't talk to the camera right now. He's driving a car very dangerously on a narrow road in the rain while tailgating the car in front of them. Him, or you guys. Well, fast forward a little bit, and the driver starts to get a little squirrely. All right, they flip a couple times, but they're okay. Then they say,
What happened? You don't know. But it's not flat.
all right, yes. If you didn't hear that, he said, what happened? Then the next guy said, me no know. And the last guy said, what the blood clots? And then it went off. I'm not saying these dudes were high, but it is Jamaica. A lot of weed down there. Got that wild Chiba, the wacky tobacco, that Don Juan, that Kush, that ill chronic bubonic, that Jiminy Cricket, that purple haze, that Astro Turf, Mary J. I'll stop now. I could have kept going a little bit. But anyway, don't do what these guys did because they're dumbasses. Don't do drugs. Thanks to YouTuber Asani. Asani? What does that look like? For sending in the Dumbass Tuesday suggestion. All right, the link for that video is in the description. That'll do it for Fastlane Daily today. I'm Derek D. And give the gift of following us on Twitter, liking us on Facebook, and subscribing to us on YouTube to your loved one this year for Valentine's Day. Now, would you guys believe me if I told you that this was my Valentine?
Yeah.
All right. Just saying. Just saying. Goodbye now.
It's Derek D.
Oh, wow. No way. Geez, when Alan's not here, he goes, it's Derek D. All right, let's. This story came out yesterday, but when we shot, it was a little, what am I saying? Intelligent energy loop.
Which is a unique regenerative braking system that converts kinetic energy to electric during deceleration and stores it in an electric double-layer capacitor. The power reduces engine load, and includes fuel. I just that all up. Audi world, love it.
We're living in the fast lane, baby.